Welcome to Wood Sports Gaming. We bring you the best in sports gaming content from Madden, FC, MLB The Show, NHL, WWE 2K, and NBA 2K. Our content is designed to educate, review, and entertain. Please note, all game footage is used under fair use for educational and commentary purposes. We don't claim ownership of any game content. Full rights belong to the respective publishers like EA Sports, San Diego Studio, and 2K Games. Our channel features gameplay, reviews, and commentary on top sports games like Madden, FC, MLB The Show, NHL, WWE 2K, and NBA 2K. Our goal is to provide engaging and informative content for sports and gaming fans alike. All gameplay footage and content on Wood Sports Gaming are used under fair use guidelines. In accordance with Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act, our content is used for educational, review, and commentary purposes to inform and entertain viewers.
Welcome back to
While
MLB
we
Tonight.
feature
I'm
gameplay
Robert
from
Flores, here
games
alongside
produced
with
by
former
EA
GM
Sports,
Dan O'Dowd
San
and baseball
Diego
researcher
Studio,
Sarah Langs.
and 2K
MLB
Games,
Draft
we do
Combine
not
is
claim
coming up. It's
ownership of
always an
any of the
exciting time.
material
Dan, what can we
used.
expect? What are you going to be
All
looking
rights
for?
are reserved
Robert, for
by
me,
the
this is one of the
respective
most
game
important events on the
publishers.
baseball
For
calendar
any
each and every
inquiries
year. If
or
you look at it,
concerns, please
all the clubs
contact
get a
us
chance
at
to answer
the Woods
questions
Truth
they
Network
have on the
at
players.
gmail.com.
And then
Copyright
all the best
disclaimer.
players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix. What advanced metrics can players and viewers expect to see?
I mean, there's so much data with this event, part of why I love it so much, and I've been there every time this has been held, so glad we're back again. For pitchers, you got pitch velocity, you got spin rate, you got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching, and of course the distance on those home runs.
Well, congratulations and good luck to all the young athletes as they continue their journey to hopefully one day land in the big leagues.
Welcome to day one of the MLB Draft Combine from Chase Field in Arizona. The top high school and college player prospects showcased their skills this week, giving all MLB clubs another opportunity to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be an impactful few days here in the desert. Alongside Sarah Langs, I'm Dan O'Dowd, and it's time for batting practice. So let's focus on what's happening down in the cage. Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often the player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers. That's exactly what you want to see in a BP from a scouting perspective. Backspin line drives all over the field, effortless in his power to right center and left center, and tremendous balance and rhythm and timing right throughout his swing. Sour into infield play now. I have to tell you, this is my favorite part of the combine. From a scouting perspective, every time I walked into the ballpark, I'd always focused on my shortstops to begin with. I'd look at their footwork, I'd look at their body control, I look at their glove-to-hand transfer and how accurate their arms were. You know, we are an industry that loves arm strength, but it's the quickness of the ball out of the glove and it's the accuracy of the throw that's important. And I'm trying to see which of these players really check those boxes off for me.
Well, that exchange is something we can now measure thanks to StatCast, which is outstanding. In terms of metrics, obviously, we are going to focus on that arm strength, even though I agree it isn't the end-all be-all, and your shortstops are certainly the ones leading the way. Average of about 86.3 miles an hour on that max effort arm strength in 2023. Again, that's their top 10% of their throw, the absolute best of the best. And that doesn't even account for the guys like Ellie De La Cruz out here.
And, you know, it's really interesting, Sarah, if you watch the drill work that's being done. So they started balls at him, then they went to glove side, then they went to the open backhand side to really see what arm strength was. And then they finished with slow rollers, both the backhand slow roller and the ball they came in at, trying to see how they utilize their body and if they can throw from different arm angles. Let's take a look at the third base position. You know, when I think of third base, I think of Nolan Arenado. So I'm looking at first step quickness and body control and if they can throw from different angles. So in this drill, let's focus on that. When we turn to second base, look at angle reads. The best second basemen in the game, they've got great first step quickness and they've got great angle reads to the ball. Really sound round of infield play here. Very fundamentally sound player, fields the ball inside his body exceptionally well, good glove to hand transfer, strong, accurate throwing arm. You know, rotationally, he's gonna need some athleticism improvement, but all the parts are there to turn this kid into a really good infielder.
Welcome to day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine at Chase Field in Arizona. I'm Ben Gelman, and today we'll get to see some of the brightest prospects out there go head-to-head and put their skills on display to boost their draft stock. We're just about ready. So 2 down, and now at the plate, David Woods. He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these young prospects must be feeling. Wallops this one out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. Coming around third. Now a relay to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. And it's 1-0. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Adrian Lozano. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach.
Got a hold him. Let's go.
This one is labeled. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Midway through the second, 1-0. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Two down. All right, one time, right here.
High fly ball out to left center. Tillman under it. Pulls it down for the catch. One runner left aboard, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Runner at first, one away.
Let's go. Drive it like you can. Here we go.
Belted deep to left center and gone.
Minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
An absolutely
5,
titanic
4, 3,
shot, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. You knew right off the bat that ball was headed out of here. What a rocket. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the bottom of the sixth. Now at the dish, Pedro Garcia. And a bunt towards third. Picks it up with a bare hand, but no chance that's an infield single. With no runs on the board, they're trying to jumpstart their offense. Maybe this bunt single? Man on at first. And here is Jason Bacco. And he's a really good defensive outfielder with excellent instincts and speed. Ground ball could be two. Good feed, that's one. Double play, boy, they cannot seem to break through. That's the inning. This one is pretty well in hand at this point. Eighth inning coming up next. 6-0.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time, boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions going back and forth.
Runner at first. Now the third baseman, David Woods. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
In the air, out towards right center, Yamazaki sizing this one up. And there's one away. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine here in Arizona. Another chance for these young prospects to impress in a high-stakes environment. I'm Ben Gelman, and we're just about set for today's games to begin. So up next, David Woods.
Let's get ready. Be patient.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Two outs here.
One time, right here.
Got the bat going too soon there, it's strike two. That's an outstanding splitter he features. When he tunnels it with his fastball like that, it puts batters in conflict, and that gives the edge to the pitcher. Runner at second with two down. Now that's labeled to right center. Makes the grab on the run, and that will retire the side. One runner left stranded, and it remains 1-0. So two down. And the next batter, Satchel Manning. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there.
Pitch up there, huh?
1-1 pitch now. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. They put two on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and one left. On to the top of the fifth. 3-0. One out and the base is empty. Line drive for a base hit.
Nice piece.
And now the shortstop, Adrian Lozano.
Right here.
You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB USA. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, out. Back here at Chase Field, home half of the sixth, second matchup of this three-game series. Now it's the second baseman, Herb Hurd. Bunting for a hit. On to first. One up, one down. I think he may have rushed a bit there. The infield was playing back, so it's tough to stop a hitter from bunting for a base hit. With the tying run at the dish. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, one time, right now, kid. Here we
And
go.
the tying run's at the plate. Runner on the go. Swing, high fly ball to center field. 2 away. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Woods digs in now. 1 for 3.
One down.
Swing and a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Bangs off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And that's a double. Man at second, 1 away. Digging in, Adrian Lozano.
Hey, keep going up there. Watch up.
Gets him swinging. So digging in, Andy Hendricks.
Make him go fishing. Come
Dell
on.
is just one strike away. This one hit to second might be it. Around third, on to first, ball game. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that. Hello and welcome to day 4 of the MLB Draft Combine from the Desert. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity for promising prospects to showcase their skills as draft day approaches. Woods will hit next.
Hey, two away now, two away.
First pitch swings and misses.
0-1.
Keep pounding that zone. One time.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Third out, that'll end the frame. One hit, one left. We go to the bottom of the second inning. 2-0.
Hey, no outs here.
So up next, Bill Dietz.
Hey, get 3 yards now. Fuck it.
On the ground to third. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Runner at second here and one away. That one is absolutely pummeled. Back there. Snags it on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Up to third safely with 2 gone. One out and 2 on. Next up, the designated hitter, Todd Melton. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they strand the runner. Moving on to the 5th. 2-1. With the go-ahead run in the batter's box.
Got one.
Everybody, got one time. Let's go.
No swing, just held it back there. Tying run is at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air and deep to left field. Dietz under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Back here at Chase Field, and now the right fielder, Julio Velasmil. Now a drag bunt third base side. Can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this one. I love the hustle he showed on that bunt single. Dropped it down the third base line and just focused on running through the bag at first. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Trimble. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, here in the bottom of the sixth. On the ground to third, Woods. Gathers and throws to first. One away here in the bottom of the sixth. First and second, one away. And here is David Woods. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Lifted in the air to right center. Long run. And that's an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play. 1 out and 2 on. Now it's the shortstop, Adrian Lozano. Look at the stop here. And the throw. And very nicely done for the out. Runner at third and 2 out. Hendricks getting ready to hit.
Here we go. 2 down here.
Bounce to the right, Turner. Steps on that. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. They get 2 runs on. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat. Absolutely pummeled. Back there. Snags it on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Up to third safely with 2 gone.
Let's do this.
1 out and 2 on. Next up, the designated hitter, Todd Melton. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they strand the runner. Moving on to the 5th, 2-1. With the go-ahead run in the batter's box. No swing, just held it back there. Tying run is at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air and deep to left field. Dietz under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Back here at Chase Field, and now the right fielder, Julio Velasmil. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this one. I love the hustle he showed on that bunt single. Dropped it down the third base line and just focused on running through the bag at first. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Trimble. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third, Woods. Gathers and throws to first. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. First and second, 1 away. And here is David Woods. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Lifted in the air to right center. Long run. And that's an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play. 1 out and 2 on. Now it's the shortstop, Adrian Lozano. Look at the stop here. And the throw. And very nicely done for the out. Runner at third and 2 out. Hendricks getting ready to hit.
Here we go. 2 down here.
Bounce to the right, Turner. Steps on that. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. They get 2 runs on. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat.
When I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager, you can find the abstract. Listening to hip hop, my pops used to say it reminded him of bebop. I said, well, daddy, don't you know that things go in cycles? Way the Bobby Brown is just amping like Michael. It's all expected, things are for the looking. If you got the money, quest is for the booking. Come on, everybody, let's get with the fly mode. Still got room on the truckload of black gold. Listen to the rhyme to get a mental picture of this black man, black woman picture. Why do I say that? Cause I gotta speak the truth, man.
All right, so another player that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine, off the board in the middle rounds of this year's draft. What's the reaction here to this pick, starting with you, Sarah?
Well, this player had a pretty good combine, but not the absolute best we've ever seen. I think there were some questions, but there's a lot of metrics that show there will be upside here, so I'm very excited to see how this player progresses through the minors.
Yeah, I agree with Sarah completely, Robert. There are some question marks, but I do see upside. What I also see is a really good floor for this individual player. And, you know, guys with good floors sometimes end up being some of the better players that come out of the draft.
So what can you do in the times which exist? You can't fake moves on your brother or your sis, but if your sis is a brother is a jerk, leave them both alone and continue with your work. Whatever it may be in today's society, everything is fair, at least that's how it seems to me. You must be honest and true to the next. Don't be phony and expect one not to flex, especially if you rhyme, you have to live by the pen. Your man is your man, then treat him like your friend. All it is the code of the streets, so listen to the knowledge being dropped over beats. Beats that are hard, beats that are funky. They can get you hooked like a junkie. What you gotta do is know the tribe is in the sphere. The abstract poet prominent like Shakespeare. Edgar Allan Poe, they don't stop.
El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Te tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz, todos los días son domingos, increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio, la vida al fin tomó color, vida al palo, buena paga. Siento bien, mamá está bien, ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé, lo que antes era un lujo hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño, juro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginobili cuando encesto, banda de rock debutando un cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano, hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos, estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrión. Baby, el mono me pide en esto, nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio, la vida al fin tomó color, vida al palo, buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que toque morir.
Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. It's opening day on the show. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. So 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Woods. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. And that one fouled off. With his pop at the plate, everybody in the ballpark needs to be on their toes. The fielders, the fans, even the press box.
Hey, see you driving right back to the picture. Come on now.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it to the bag alone. Play made, that ends the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. We're back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. And now the DH, number 5.
Jacob Bushberger.
Keep pounding that zone.
Can't come up with it. Put the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler Reichenborn.
2 outs, bases empty.
Number 4, David Wood.
Hard hit, right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball.
Leading off for the Travelers, the third baseman, David Wood.
Sneaks through, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And he can check first double-A hit off his to-do list. That's gotta feel good. Runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter.
The first baseman, Tyler Locklear.
Here's the payoff pitch. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Runner at first with 1 gone. And now the right fielder. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a bouncer. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. This one is pretty well in hand at this point. 8th inning coming up next. The Cardinals out front, 7-1. One down. And now David Woods. 1 for 3. And he has an excellent arm, the kind any team wants on the left side of the infield. Able to make just about any throw. Foul ball there. Part of his throwing ability is natural arm strength, but credit to him for working on good throwing mechanics and a quick release. When you're dealing with fractions of a second, every little bit matters. Grounder on the right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and a double play to end it. Woods put together a nice showing despite the loss. Went 1 for 5 with a single. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. David Woods getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, David Woods.
On a line for a base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Right there we saw a fastball that was hiked, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. And here is the first baseman, number 27. And that'll load the bases. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. The right fielder, the next to hit. Grounded to third, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. Great job to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent execution there. They turn the double play, and the inning is over. We're back here at the ballpark. At the plate, the right fielder. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Grounder to third. Woods. Slings to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jonathan.
Runner on at third, 1 away.
Third baseman, David Woods.
Smoked on the ground to second. And 2 away now as the run comes in from third. Two outs and a runner in scoring position. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? There with plenty of time, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. And we're through 5 innings. The Travelers have the lead, 2-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead.
David Woods.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. Looking ahead to inning number 8. The Cardinals on top, 4-3. Woods did well despite the loss. Singled and knocked in a run. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat. So up next, David Woods.
The third baseman, David Woods.
Swing and a drive. To the warning track, makes the catch. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time.
Clear. Leading off for Arkansas, the third baseman, David Woods.
And a ground ball to first. And handles this chance. And steps on the bag for the out. Man on at first. Next up, the designated hitter.
Jacob Bushberger.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tyler Reichenborg.
Two outs and a runner at first. The catcher will hit next. On the ground to third. Play made, that ends the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Last half of the fifth coming up, the Cardinals out front here, 5-3.
It's the game. And yeah, I'm bossy.
The third baseman, number 4.
Woods, only 18 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. Base hit, that one scorched through the infield. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
First baseman, Tyler Locklear.
Two outs and runners at first and second. And here's the first baseman. Lifted in the air to right center. And that's the end of the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. 5 innings down, the Cardinals have the edge, 5-3. No outs, runner at first. David Woods now at the plate, 1 for 3. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's pretty far back. Goodbye, home run. Made the hurdler pay for that one. It's 8-5. This ball game isn't over yet. That home run closes the gap a little. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that. David Woods digs in now.
The third baseman, David Woods.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler Locklear.
One out, runner at second base. Next up, the designated hitter.
Robbie Teneraway.
Hey, come on now.
Two one now. Sack bunt towards third. Woods whips it to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice bunt.
The batter, the third baseman, Cole Cummings. Leading off for the Travelers, the third baseman, David Wood.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Rips this one to short. Slings to first. One up, one down.
Now back, the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. Leading off for the Travelers, the third baseman, David Wood.
Smacks this one to left center. One down. That's the aggressive approach that's become more prevalent. One down. Here's the catcher. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground at third. Safe at first. So 2 on and 2 out. David Woods now at the plate. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. And a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And in safely at third as a run scores. Picks himself up an RBI. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. So 2 down. And next, the cleanup hitter.
Tyler Locklear.
That one out to right. The right fielder drifting towards this one. Drops into the glove. We're back here at the ballpark. The batter now, David Woods.
The third baseman, David Wood.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That's great pitching to establish the heater in on the hands. After the foul, the hitter has a lot of territory to cover. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Sends it out of here. It's 10-8. Still behind, but a little more hope in that dugout now after the home run. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. Every time up, he was a threat, and he gave them a shot at the win. Impressive showing for sure. So digging in, David Woods.
Batting third, the third baseman, David Wood.
Lifted in the air to right center. Johnson has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth,
ripped, but it curls foul. So close to getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. The Travelers, trailing by 2, here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Center field. The center fielder drifts towards it. Makes the play. That is out number 3. 1 left on base. They trail here, 2-0. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, number 78.
Robert Perez Jr.
Now here's the 0-2. On the ground to 3rd. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Alberts Fabian.
2 outs, runners at 1st and 2nd.
David.
Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? First pitch misses, ball 1. Just missed. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches. You could see some runs coming in. Smoked on the ground to 2nd. Play made, that ends the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. The Missions lead it 2-0. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, number 8.
The designated hitter, Robbie Teneros.
On the ground, Woods. Sends it to 1st. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joshua Mears.
With the tying run at the dish.
Number 4, David Wood.
One and out. And that one fouled off. And the tying run's at the plate. Skies it to right field. Johnson under it. Makes the catch. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. 8th inning coming up next. The Missions have the edge, 2-0. A 1-run lead. Hard hit for a base hit. Makes the turn at 2nd and heads for 3rd. Headed for the plate. The tying run comes all the way around from first. It's 2-2. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. One out and a runner at second. And now the right fielder. Popped up. The shortstop settles under it. Hauls that one in. 2 down and a runner at second base. Ben Ramirez getting ready to hit. Here's the 3-0. Righty gives up the 2-out walk. First and second, 2 outs. The left fielder will hit next. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. The first baseman settles underneath it. Pulls it down for the catch. So they play. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base.
David Wood.
Line drive for a base hit. Runner around third. Throw off line, runner scores. And they've tied it again. Nice job to drive in the run. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. This next at bat looms very large. 2 outs and runners at first and second. The right fielder, the next to hit. This to third. The throw to first. That stops the bleeding. Inning over. 2 left. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat.
With Carlos Pena, I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this Top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
Hey, thanks for watching this episode of David Woods' My Road to the Show as we had our draft. Got drafted by the Mariners after a solid combine. And we're just trucking along, and we have battled through, and we've recorded some of our AA games. But now it's time for AAA with our next episode. So hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, and we'll see you with the next episode.
Got the sauce. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can see. Yeah. You think I'm wrong, right? But I do what I think is right. Can't handle you on my worst days. I lost too much, that's why I don't celebrate my birthdays. I lost too much, that's why I've been falling the earthquakes. I lost too much. Love. 是错，什么是对，什么是我的 can't say。